Donald Trump is shaking things up with his bold plans. On his campaign trail, he says the nation's public schools are filled with extreme ideas about gender and race. To fix this, Trump wants to close the Federal Department of Education, a move first suggested during Ronald Reagan's presidency. He believes that education should be managed by individual states, allowing for a more personalized and loving approach for children. In one of his passionate speeches, Trump said, "We will move everything back to the states where it belongs." However, Democrats, including Vice President Kamala Harris, promised to fight this proposal, arguing it will hurt public schools. Trump has been making trips to places like Mosinee, Wisconsin, which is a key battleground state. His recent rally in Mosinee attracted about 7,000 people. Trump's speech, protected by a bulletproof barrier, was filled with promises. He vowed to end the Russia-Ukraine war, eliminate the Federal Department of Education, and prevent World War III. Trump's approach to the economy includes increasing tariffs, cutting regulations to boost energy production, and significantly reducing government spending and corporate taxes for companies that manufacture in the U.S. He calls this plan a national economic renaissance. Meanwhile, Harris wants to increase corporate tax rates and expand tax breaks for small businesses. Trump's rallies are lively events where he often deviates from his prepared remarks. In Mosinee, he jumped from topic to topic, even mentioning Hannibal Lecter, the fictional serial killer. He criticized the media for how they cover his statements and attacked Harris by mispronouncing her name and calling her Comrade Kamala. He also touted his speaking skills, comparing himself to historical greats like Franklin D. Roosevelt. Polls show a tight race between Trump and Harris in Wisconsin, a state that could be crucial in the upcoming election. According to recent polls, they are in a statistical dead heat. Both candidates have been frequent visitors to the state, hoping to sway voters in their favor. Trump emphasized his strong presence in rural Wisconsin, an area that has shown significant support for him in previous elections. On the other hand, Democrats rely on high turnout in urban areas. Trump didn't just talk about education and the economy. He also addressed health concerns, promising to investigate the increase in chronic health problems and childhood diseases. He highlighted Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s endorsement, stating that Kennedy would help tackle issues at the Food and Drug Administration and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Trump celebrated Kennedy's support, saying, "We will make America healthy again. Thank you, Bobby." At his rallies, Trump brings various guests on stage to share their stories. In Mosinee, singer Gretchen Wilson and political candidate Eric Hovde spoke to the crowd. Wilson talked about her rise from poverty to the American dream, urging people to vote for freedom. Hovde criticized Democratic leaders, calling them expert liars, and encouraged voters to support Trump and other Republican candidates. Trump's rallies are meant to energize his base and present his vision for America's future. His proposals on education, the economy, and health resonate with many conservative voters who value personal responsibility, state governance, and traditional values. As the election approaches and debates begin, Trump's plans and promises will continue to be a central focus in the political arena.